What is up, peeps? This is For The Win TCG, and I'd like to welcome you back to another YouTube video. Now, before we do get into this one, I just want to say a huge thank you for your support in the most recent video. It's done very well, and all of you have shown a lot of love for it, so again, a huge thank you there. But yeah, let's get into this one. This one is... well, it's kind of like a no-brainer deck. I mean, it's a deck that I thought about a long time ago, and I thought about bringing it out today. It's just Alolan Ninetales-GX, and it's the water type, and we are playing it with the Naganadel and Quagsire, and it's got a cool little combo. If you get two Naganadels out and a Quagsire, you can use Blizzard Edge as long as you have an energy on the card every single turn without fail. So I thought, why not try this and see how it goes, and the deck itself can hit pretty hard, pretty consistently, and is, again, just a fun deck, which is, of course, what we do here. So with that said, let's get into a game and see how this goes. So fingers crossed we have some fun games here. Right, let's see what we got. So basically we are playing Ultra Space to find our Naganadels and stuff like that. Poipole, sorry. Just to up the consistency of the setup. It seems like this card is being played pretty much in all Quagsire Naganadel decks that are out there. We have thrown in Viridian Forest as well, just to help with discarding energy and finding energy if we've already set up and we don't need the Ultra Space anymore. Wow, that is a bad hand. God, man, that is just horrible. Fingers crossed we can get out of this one then, because that is one of the worst hands I think I've seen ever. There is nothing to follow up with. Okay, a Jirachi. Something to follow up with, thank God. Okay, at least we're getting energy in the discard pile. We've got a Jirachi in the active. That's kind of good. And Erica's Hospitality is just terrible. We're going to Ultra Ball, and we're going to get a Vulpix down. That's for sure. And I don't want to... I'm just going to have to discard Water Energies, because I don't want to get rid of the Choice Band. That's for sure. Oh, would it be better to get the Woopar? Oh, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Let's get the Vulpix. Let's get the Vulpix down. We have the Ninetales here anyway, so I think that's just the way we need to go. And we'll stick with it there. Wow, that was such a terrible hand. Luckily, we top-decked a Jirachi, though, to kind of get us out of it. I mean, we didn't get a Cynthia or anything like that, unfortunately. And we are playing against a pretty good deck. We're playing Zorok, so one of, if not the most consistent deck in the format. So we definitely have a challenge here. So it's going to be quite fun to see how this turns out. We can hit 210 with a Choice Band and Kukui, which is why you saw Kukui there. It's just to hit the 210 if it's really needed, and this, well, in this matchup it will be. So hopefully we can pull that off at the right time, because that's going to be so crucial. Definitely in this matchup. So they're going to set up like crazy, because that's exactly what Zorok does. And we're just going to sit with no Quagsire available to get out next turn. No good supporters in our hands to follow up with, which is just horrible. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. But we keep on trooping. Keep on going, because we can always find a way out of it. And we still have the Jirachi ability to use. We also played the Fairy type Alolan Ninetales just to help with getting item cards. So if we need to speed up our setup, we can. And if we're in a bit of a tough situation, then again, there's a route we can take. Lily is literally ideal. So I'm kind of happy with that. We're going to Lily and then use Jirachi's ability. Just to get as much cards as we can out here. That's really good stuff. I haven't got the Ultra Space as well. Right. So hopefully we get a Nest Ball off this Jirachi, because I want to get a Wooper down ASAP, and then we pretty much have the quote-unquote combo that we're looking to achieve set up. And that's all we need. So let's see if we get a Nest Ball off this Jirachi. That would be ideal. We don't. None of these cards are really valuable, so I'm just going to take the Cynthia. Well, I'll take the Choice Band just in case we need to attach it if they go for a Field Blower or something. That could be of use. So I think we'll hold the Choice Band there for the time being and see where that goes. Right. Their hand is ginormous, so I'm assuming they've got everything they need. All they need to do really is go for a good old power off. No, good old Lycanroc, and I don't think they're carrying me with the GX, obviously. I think they have to do some crazy stuff for that 210. I don't think they are. So if they go and whack into my Ninetales, then all I need is a Water Energy, and I can use my GX attack to heal myself off. But it's quite tough playing against a deck with equal to, you know, high HP when using your GX attack, because you want your GX attack to be a one-shot. So if they bring up this Ninetales and we have to use our GX attack, then we're not really getting that one-shot we're looking for with the GX attack, considering their HP. They'll have to hit us down to 200 HP just for us to have a chance of getting KOs. So Well, I guess 180 for Zoroark and 170 for Lycanroc, so I guess that's the case. Oh, but I was like, oh my god, a Zoroark deck could be dead draw. No, it's not. Just get the Lele. Get the Lele, probably get a Lily out. Yeah, of course. As you do. As you do. What have they played so far? So that's 2 Lilies. They've Judge down as well. Okay. So, I'm a bit intimidated by this. Not going to lie. I'm just curious as to see what they're going to do. I mean, if we get an energy, that would be good. Because we could... So if we get an energy, because we could go for a Guzma play and snipe off the Ditto if they don't get it taken care of. Yeah, I think sniping the Ditto would be just a nice cheeky price to take, and that could be quite valuable. So I think that's what we're going to do if they don't evolve it, which I'm hoping they don't. And my expectation is they're looking for the Muck. So I think taking out that Ditto is like a high priority. So I think that's what we're going to do. And we could promote a Lele to at least force them to either attach an energy or look for an escape board. But I don't think this deck plays a skateboard. So, are they going to go for their GX attack? That would be risky. They'll be hitting 150. Oh, they're going for surprise. Okay. Well, see, I thought they're going to get the Lycanroc out and then just go for like a crazy GX attack. Okay, that's really good. Getting an energy would be ideal. So I think we're going to go for the Cynthia play. Now, I know I could have Kukui'd, hopefully hit an energy and KO'd the Rockruff, but I think I want to get that down for the time being, that Ditto there. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's get ourselves a... If we want to get rid of the Jirachi and the energy, get ourselves a Wooper, because we need that just to keep the ball rolling. And then we'll also go for Stellar Wish. Let's see what we hit. Ultra Ball. I mean, it's another card in the hand. It thins the deck. It's something. So let's stick with that for now. And what else? Go for Charge Up. There we go. So at least we're prepared for another attack or prepared for another Jirachi. I think getting another Vulpix down would be kind of vital here. But do you know what? Let's just go for it. Take out the Ditto so they don't get the Muck. So our Jirachi doesn't get shut down. And we get a nice cheeky price. So let's do that. Now, they are hitting 200 damage with the GX attack. If they bench a Diancie, then they got the KO. If they don't got the KO. So, hopefully they don't play Diancie. But I think this deck does. So, I'm hoping not. But we needed to put the Wooper down. Like, we had to put the Wooper down. Because otherwise this deck is not going to do what we want it to do. Which is kind of a problem. So, yeah, we need to get the Wooper down. Fingers crossed they do not have a Diancie. But I'm thinking they do. I'm thinking they do. But if they go for the GX attack and hit us on 200 HP, that would just be sabotage. Because it should be like, all right, bang, Ice Path KO. So I don't think they'll do that if they don't find the Diancie. Diancie? Do you know, I've never questioned how it's pronounced, and I probably pronounced it differently every time. The Diancie. They haven't pulled an attack off yet, so... And they clearly are looking for their Lycanroc. So fingers crossed they don't. I mean, when it comes to Zoroark Lycanroc, I don't think you would be looking to use Lycanroc first hand. I think you'd be looking to use Zoroark, because that's the easier attack to get off. And then whilst you're using your Zoroark and, you know, doing your thing, you take the time where you can to charge up your Lycanroc, or just to throw a fighting down on a Lycanroc for just a dangerous rogue GX when it's really useful. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so no. Yeah, we need to get that. We need to take that down now, because they want the mark. And I don't blame them. So a Guzma play would be good here if we find an energy. If we top deck an energy, a Guzma play would be it. But I mean, at the same time, we have Ultra Balls, so we can just get ourselves Quagsire. So I think we're fine. We would have to awkwardly go for a Blizzard Edge on a Grimer, which is not what you want to do. But taking that thing out is just so important. And yeah, because it's going to shut down our Jirachi, which is right now our consistency engine in play. So, oh, they're going to get it. Yeah, they're probably going to get a Muck in their hand off of that Mallow. So, or at least a Lycanroc. So, let's see what they do now. I mean, they are chewing through the deck. They're on 18 cards, and they haven't even taken a shot yet. They haven't even gone for it. Trading away a DCE. Oh, my. Oh, this is Lucario as well, huh? Sweet. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, if they go for Dangerous Rogue, that is... Well, there we go. They got the choice band, so they do have the KO, unfortunately. And they don't have the Muck yet, so we can use our Jirachi. And now we're in a bit of a pickle because we don't have the Vulpix down. So we have no follow-up attack. Well, we do with Naganadel, but that's not good. So we're going to, well, get a Vulpix down. And I think we go for... That's resistance to Psychic, which means we don't get the hit on that. Okay, let's go for a Jirachi Stellar Wish here, see what we get. I mean, we've got a Guzma in hand, so let's just think. We can Ultra Ball for Quagsire, but that doesn't do anything for us right now. We can Guzma. But we're not really getting any value out of the Guzma play. I think we... I think we Ultra Ball the Guzma and the Poipole. Get ourselves the Quagsire for the time being. Right? Or I guess we could get the Naganadel. No, let's get the Quagsire. And I think we just go for a Cynthia play. For the time being. And we just have to hold it, really. I think we just don't have an attack this turn, which is such a shame. We can throw the Ultra Space down just to counter the Devoured Field. We'll do that for the time being. I mean, there is definitely something we could have done this turn, but at the same time, it's just not good enough for us to do. I'd rather wait this turn, even if we lose a prize, to get the Jirachi, so get the Ninetales out and go down that route. That's what I'm thinking at least. Maybe we can get a Naganadel just to thin our deck down. Let's increase the odds of our top deck here, so let's just do that. And I think we just pass there, which is a shame. You know, you don't want to do that, but that choice band really screwed us up there. Oh, so yeah, this is definitely tough. But I think we still got a route. We can one shot that Lele's at some point in the late game if we do have 2 prizes left. We can go for a Guzma play on that and one hit KO it. We still have the Kukui to work with, so we can next turn one hit KO this Lycanroc if we get the cards we need for it. So there's definitely ways. We don't have to use Jirachi Stellar Wish if it is alive and they don't KO it. But we do have a KO on this Lycanroc if they decide to attach an energy and go for the main attack, which I don't even know it's called. Claw Slash, that's the one. Yeah, so if they go for a Claw Slash and take us out, then that's a lot of commitment to one card, and at that point, yeah, we'd want to take it out. So we do have what we need. And it looks like that's what they're doing. It looks like they are just going... No? They're not going for the energy? What are they going to do? Are they going to retreat? Even if they retreat, we've got the one-hit KO. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. They're committing to this boy. All right, yeah, we've definitely got the KO on this. For certain. And to be fair, I don't really care now if they have the Muck, because we have both our Jirachis down, so I think we're fine. And that'd be quite a hit. There'd be 2 double colorless energies down with only Zoroarks in play. So, yeah. And I'm confident enough to promote the Vulpix. Confident enough. Yes! Look at that! Look at that! Good stuff. We've got the one-hit KO in this bad boy. Woo! Alright, we need another Vulpix. Like, ASAP. No, we just get more raw energy. Yikes. Okay. That's kind of bad, but hey, that's just where we're at. We can attack with Quagsire. I mean, we have a ton of water energy in play. Quagsire can definitely hit something really hard next turn if this Ninetales gets taken down. So, I mean, at that point, it's fine. Alright, let's do this. Let's do what we want. Let's go for the Quagsire. Let's get these energies up there. I want to keep energies as evenly spread out as possible. Maybe I should have attached to a Quagsire instead of a Naganadel. So we're going to go for this. To just keep everything even. And just go for the Blizzard Edge for KO. Sweet. Nice. So, 2 prizes from there. So hopefully we get a Vulpix. We need something to attack with, man. Quagsire and Erica. I mean, okay. Okay. We can do good with Erica here. I think we only have one Vulpix left. So, that's a bit rough. But I think we'll be okay as long as they don't KO the Ninetales, which I doubt because they have nothing that can do that. So, at that point, I'm feeling pretty good. I don't think they've got it. So, now, with Ice Path GX, I don't know this. With Ice Path GX, when it says move or damage counters, does Choice Band activate? I don't think it does, right? Because I think it does 30 more damage. So, moving damage counters is not dealing damage, if I'm correct, right? Similar to... Tapu Lele's attack. It's not dealing damage, it's moving damage. So, I don't think Choice Band would activate with a load of Ninetales GX. now that I think about it. But we can at least, you know, take a turn to move whatever damage they hit onto our Ninetales back onto them to prevent them getting a two-shot on us. And just move it forward effectively. And just be like, okay, yeah, you're not getting a two-shot on us because we're getting a two-shot on you. And I think that's what we're going to do this turn. I think this is the perfect Ice Path turn for now. And we get a Vulpix. Good stuff. Yes. Haha, the combo. The combo has been achieved. We're just going to sit here now and just start racking up these energies and effectively reusing this Blizzard Edge attack. So that's good news. That's good news. Alrighty, let's do that. I'm just trying to think to myself. Yeah, Ice Path GX this time. So let's get the 100 damage onto them. So next turn, they're definitely going down, which is good stuff. I mean, you could play around in this deck. I didn't really think about it because I didn't think it'd be that achievable. But you could Max Potion in this deck if you want. Max Potion in Ninetales, recover the energy and just go for another Blizzard Edge. Max Potion could be a pretty good card in this deck now that I look at it. So I never really thought about it, but yay. All right, Acerola. That's to be expected, unfortunately. But, I mean, they are struggling. They've only got one card left. And I'm assuming they've got a judge, right? I am assuming they've got a judge. If they don't, we just win by default, which is a bit funny. Aha. Yeah, we need to Guzma that up and take it out because that's how they're going to stay in the race. So we need to, yeah, find a Guzma. Which hopefully we do because we still have two of them in the deck. At least in the deck and prizes. So if we take out that Oranguru, that'd be super dope. Are they going to Pokecom for... Their last card is actually a Pokemon. Wait, you could Pokecom and... Wow, that's pretty cool. I did not know you could Pokecom to add to your deck. That's interesting, to say the very least. So, that's pretty dope. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hang on 2 seconds. Let me just get to that quickly. Hang on, there we are. All right. Yeah. Like you see, that was a bit of my lighting there. Right. Oh, they quit. Wow. I guess we just won. That was weird. I did not see that coming. Right, I do need to get to that phone call, unfortunately, so I won't be able to get another game in. That was weird. They just decided to quit, unless they just didn't have what they needed, and I don't know. But, well, you saw that deck there. We managed to beat Zoroark, even though it was a bit weird. I think it's pretty cool. As you saw, not even as I said, we can get into a loop where we can constantly hit Blizzard Edge. And if you do get that, I guess you could try and throw a Max Potion in here. I mean, why not? But let me show you the list. And then from that, you can go and, you know, get your own ideas and see what you want to do with it. So, Ninetales, here we go. So, this is the list. I'm quite happy with it. It's pretty consistent. It's a pretty of a hard-hitting deck. I guess you can double up on the Kukui because coming up against Zoroark would be really... It's such a valuable card. Or I guess you could focus more on Nest Balls because there's only two in this list now that I look at it. And, yeah, I guess you can focus more on the Nest Balls. Maybe reduce the energy count. It's a bit of a tricky one, but you could see there it was a bit of a struggle to set up because we need to get 3 different types of basic Pokemon out, and we can't use Elm because, well, there's no Wooper with 60 HP and there's no Poipole with 60 HP, so we have to go for the Nest Balls. Well, you could Fan Club, but that's not really great. So maybe up on the Nest Balls, but I was sitting there thinking Nest Balls, Ultra Space, we should be fine, but you saw there it is a bit tricky sometimes. So I think that might be the best thing to do with this deck currently is just to focus a bit more on the setup. So once you get going, you can, you know, utilize things like Max Potion, which I would love to throw in this deck. And I think I will after this video, now that I'm looking at it. But with that said, do go try this deck out for yourself and let me know your thoughts. And of course, do leave a like if you did enjoy. On top of that, do subscribe for more. But up until tomorrow, please do take care and peace.